At first, it was quiet, but in the last few days, we started to hear the explosions. The rockets flew directly over our village. I was standing in the garden and heard the whistling of a rocket.
We're from Kyiv. My husband, 2 children, and a mother-in-law. There are 5 of us. There was nowhere to hide. We had to hide in the basement for 4 or 5 days.
It was necessary to leave everything and move away.
By now, most of us know the story. The invasion by Russia forces millions of Ukrainians to flee west. Many refugees finding sanctuary in neighboring countries, others staying in their homeland. Less known is where those people can live for the unknown duration of this war. Thousands have ended up in Vorokhta, a town in western Ukraine transformed from a vacation resort to a home for the displaced.
Many displaced people need housing for a longer period of time. I have many newcomers living there. There are a lot of calls to rent housing for a longer period of time. People do not yet know how the situation will develop in Ukraine, and they come here to hide from the shooting, from the war.
Ivan Matichuk is a long-time Vorokhta resident and owner of a building supplies business. He and his son Vasil, along with local friends, overnight converted one of their warehouses into a humanitarian food and aid center. This gave Ivan direct contact with refugees and their stories.
I was very moved by one episode. People came from Donetsk. The family consisted of the woman who's a doctor and the man who worked in the mines for 40 years. They came here. They were very scared. And the man asked, "What, no air raid sirens here? Are there no sirens?" And I had this idea to build cheap housing. This kind of house, for example, can be built in about a month. This is how the foundation is made, quite simple and easy. The columns are drilled and poured. These frames are made from the beams, and the beams are placed on the columns.
The goal for Ivan and his team is simple: creating a neighborhood of solid, secure, and comfortable houses.
This house is designed for an ordinary family with 2 or 3 children. There will be 2 bedrooms and a bathroom and kitchenette.
It's a place where children can sleep in peace. A place that, for the foreseeable future, refugees can call home. A home where there are no bombs, no rockets, and no air raid sirens.
So far, thank God, we have a calm situation here where people can live more peacefully and for a longer period.